It's time for the recap.
Well, Rockstuhl joined the party after celebrating the fact that he's the chosen one. So, you know, he can't just travel with the plebeians. He's got to roll with crew. So he joined the party with five additional dwarves carrying all of his junk as well as him, and like 300 pounds of rope. And so when we got to the underground road, Rothschild learned that there were these frog things that had attacked, as well as there's a bunch of skeletons that are missing. Some are missing their spines. And there was some kind of situation involving two horse people who were selling glue. They were glue merchants, but they ended up getting got. We were trying to find our way through this place to get out the other side, as well as potentially find the Wand of Orcus. And then we found a room where there were these ape spirits, and Brachius communicated through Breaker that he was pretty sure that they could be set free if they were defeated in combat, but we decided not to go through that room and instead went through another room. They had some kind of swing puzzle where Breaker began utilizing his newfound enjoyment of his simian abilities. And eventually we were able to get a creative enough answer.
Why don't you give me ape tit for 200?
It's not ape tit. Let's just go to animal sounds for 600. This is the sound a doggy makes.
Who is Scooby-Doo?
With the swing puzzle to get a door slightly open, which then Breaker and Serene forced open further. And that took us around a roundabout way to a well where we found element 115.
Is a super heavy element. The craft uses larger quantities of it. It's exposed to radiation. It produces its own gravitational field and create distortions around it.
Which is supposedly used in time travel. We also found somebody who had apparently fallen down a mine shaft who was injured, which Breaker healed for 1 hit point. And apparently Serene had detect magic on at the time and noticed the strong necromantic aura from the satchel, but no questions were asked.
He was a good killer. I liked him a lot.
And he was allowed to be on his merry way. And then we came around full circle back to the swing room. And then Rothstuhl decided, fuck it, YOLO, and just jumped down the rest of the mine shaft that had been dug, which led to this cavern with all this lava. And we fought, but then encountered and fought a fire elemental, and then coming up from behind, the dwarves that had escorted Rothstuhl down into the cavern to meet everybody apparently had been turned and were making way for the Dark One. And they were then dealt with, 3 of them being killed in the skirmish, 2 of them surviving, but barely, and only because we decided it so. And now the lava is rising.
Liquid hot magma.
So we have to decide whether we're going to continue to move forward or go back. And I believe Serene has already made the decision to go back because she realized, oh shit, Wand of Orcus. That's why it was screaming necromantic energy.
All along the lines of, oh shit, this person just took control of 5 dwarfs in less than 2 minutes. What if they make it to the Flint Hills?
Yeah, Yeah,
You're
Durbin is.
assuming those dwarves weren't evil from the start.
Because they believe that he was the chosen one. How could you be evil if you believe that? Oh god, I got a horrendous feeling about leaving that guy up here with such a strong source of magical power.
Breaker has already forgotten about
Yeah.
why we might be looking for a huge source of necromancy.
I didn't catch that part. Durbin's bad hearing.